What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Board Games Are For Everybody, where today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Keyforge, Age of Ascension. This is a game that I've never seen or played or really heard anyone talk about, but I always saw like individual booster packs everywhere. And a little while ago, we were ordering some games and we were trying to get bump up so that we didn't have to pay for shipping, and this is one that we just ended up grabbing. So I figured that we would open it up and take a look at what we got and go from there. So this game is an expansion, I believe, to the original Keyforge, which could be bad for me, seeing as I haven't played the original Keyforge. Let's take a look at the back here. This came out in, if the logo or if the copyright down here is correct, 2019. A lot of stuff I've been playing lately seems to have come out in 2019. Sorry, just realized there was quite a bit of glare there. Try and get rid of that. Enter the Age of Ascension with the second set of Keyforge decks. In this exciting game where no two decks are alike, two players race to forge keys to unlock the hidden vaults of the Crucible. With an incredible array of creatures, artifacts, and abilities, each deck is one of a kind, and no two battles will ever be the same. Age of Ascension features 204 new cards, creating an entirely new pool of unique decks for you to discover, explore, and master. Within the starter set, you will find two completely unique Arcane decks, each offering a combination of cards unlike any other deck in existence. Contains everything two players need to start playing Keyforge. Well, I guess that we are okay then, seeing as it seems to be a starter pack, I guess, to get people into the game. Starter set contains everything you need for two players to begin playing Keyforge: two unique Arcane decks, 6 key tokens, 26 Amber tokens, 24 damage tokens, 44 power and stun tokens, 2 chain trackers and chain tracker tokens, 1 quick start rulebook, and 2 poster playmats. Now, I have not played a CCG since high school, probably, when I played Pokemon. No, that's not true. A little later on, maybe 2015, 2016-ish, I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit again, but never in tournaments or anything. It was always just casual play. So this is going to be the first time that I've played a card game in a long time. It's been at least 6 years, at least. So let's open this up and take a look at what we got inside the box here. So we've got our quick start guide here, I suppose, our overview of how to play the game and such, which seems to be pretty short, which I am a big fan of. Anyone who's watched any of my other videos, you know that I definitely prefer short instructions, games that are easy to learn, but take a little more to figure out down the road, a little more strategizing, getting used to the game. I am okay with that. So long as the game is easy to learn, everything else kind of falls into place. We got our tokens here. Got these guys here. These are, I believe, our chain trackers I briefly saw in the book there. These are, I guess, our playmats, just paper mats. Pretty standard affair for card games anyway, just some paper playing fields. Once I learn how the game works, I have some play mats from when I played Pokemon with a nice fabric on it, opposed to just the paper that would normally come with, like, say, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter decks. To get people into those, it's the same kind of material as that. You just got your paper thing here. I like how they look, though, and they're really big. They're very big, but I do like how they look. If I end up liking this game, I'm gonna have to find people who like Keyforge, because I don't know anyone who plays the game. So we got our decks here. Looks like each deck, does it say how many cards are in each one? It does not. Contains one unique ready-to-play Arcan deck. It looks like we've got whoever this guy is over here on the cover, same as this guy here. I thought it was actually going to be one of each of these guys, but I guess not. I suppose that it does say that every deck is different. However, if you can swap up cards and make your own decks, then there must be some sort of metagame to this. There must be some sort of metagame to these cards here. Unlock a world where possible, enter the world Keyforge, just the same stuff that was just on the end of the box. So let's see what cards we got. Can I open this without destroying the box? Not really, no. That's a shame. I hate, we're going to do this from the bottom then, because it seems like the easier way to open it up here. I know this is a really weird way to open a box, but I want to do my best not to destroy these as much as I can. Okay, so we've got this down here. They that heartily boost brass. Where's my tab here? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 cards per deck, it seems. Oh, although this is our, I guess this is everything that's inside of the deck. Also got a QR code down here. We've got whatever disses are. We've got logos. We've got sanctums. Let's open up the other deck here and just compare these. See if they truly are different. Let's see if they aren't lying to us. Oh yeah, already different. Definitely different. Okay, I'll that off to the side here. So this deck here, we've got, just put that there for now. We've got some Brobnar, we've got some Mars, and we've got some Shadow. So these are the two different decks that we ended up with. So let's take a look at these cards. Let's see what we got. For the Electric Soothsayer deck, we've got the Sting. Skip your Forge a Key step. You get all, whatever these guys are. I'm sure I will learn that eventually. It seems to be this token right here. Spent by your opponent when forging keys. Action, sacrifice the Sting. We've got Shard of Greed. Action, gain 1 for each friendly shard. We've got Too Much to Protect. Play, steal all but 6 of your opponent's gem thingies. I'm going to have to learn what these things are called eventually. Subtle Maul, this seems to be a weapon, whereas this was a vehicle, and this was an item, and this seems to just be an action. So this is a weapon. We have a couple of these. This Subtle Maul. Your opponent discards a random card from their hand. We've got another action, Perplexing Sophistry. If you have more tokens than your opponent, then discard a random card from their hand and you draw 1 card. We have an action with the Oubliette. Purge a creature with 3 power or lower. We have a creature with the Merkins. These all seem to be the Shadows cards so far. We've got a Merkins, the Elf Thief. Choose a random card in your opponent's archives or the top card of your opponent's deck. Play that card as if it were yours. We have Yancey Gang, another creature, also Elf Thieves. We have Steal 1 token. We've got the Umbra, another creature, also Elf Thief. These all seem to be creatures that we're going through now. Nope. What was this one? Skirmish. When you use this creature to fight, it is dealt no damage in return. If you fight, I guess you can steal a token. Another action, Throwing Star. We're just going to go through the cards a little quicker here now. Another creature, the Knuckles Bolton. I'm going to take a guess and say this is how much power they have based on that other card. We've got the Yixlix, the Yixlix Stim Rager, not Ranger. Another creature. This is a Martian Soldier. It seems like we have moved over to the Mars cards. We've got an item, the Shard of Hate. We've got the Killzord Mark 9001. This is an upgrade, whatever upgrades do for us. We have Destroy Them All, an action card. We have Containment Field, an upgrade as well. Seems to be quite a few upgrades in this Mars set. After this creature is used, destroy it. We have the Tixel Beam Buckler, 1 shield, 4 power. We have the Mother Gun, which is a weapon. We have Mars Needs Amber. That's supposed to be like some sort of like Mars Needs Mom's reference. Mars Needs Amber. Mars First. We have the Ixixli, the Fixed Finger. They really like their X's. We have another Ixixli Fixed Finger. We have a Smith. We have now moved on to the Brobnar cards here. We've got a Smith, which is an action. We have Blood Money, which is an action. Pound, which is an action. Into the Fray, which is an action. We have a Grok, which is a creature, 5 power, pretty powerful. I think that's the highest one we've seen so far. Ready to fight with a friendly creature. We have an item, the Gauntlet of Command. We have the Ganger Chieftain, again 5. It looks like most of these creatures have 5 points, so these Brobnar must be like the beatdown kind of characters, or if you play Magic, which I don't, but to my understanding, red cards in Magic are the more power-focused cards. You have Foozle, again, 5 power. We have another action with First Blood. We have Drummerknot, another creature at 6, so these guys seem to be a little more powerful with 6. And then we have Bravo, last creature, with 4. That is everything that we had for the Electric Soothsayer deck. So let's take a look at the other deck we got here, which was the They That Heartily Boosts Brass deck. Let's take a look at that. So we've got, starting off with the Sanctum cards, we've got a creature in the Opal Knight. We've got a creature in the Anahita the Traitor. We have an action in Radiant Truth. We have a creature in the Gatekeeper, once again, 5 power. We have an action in Equalize. We have another creature with the Grey Rider, Sir Marrows. The Shield of Justice is an action. Merrick the Marked is another creature. Healing Blast. We've got the Hallowed Shield, which this guy seems to have the armor of like our main guy up here. So this must be this guy here in the artwork. We've got Bordon, the Redeemed creature. We have Time Traveler. Oh, we have moved into another set now. We are now talking about the Logos set. We've got the Time Traveler. We have Help from the Future as an action. We have Quantum Finger Trap is an item. We have the Jergoggle is a creature. We have the Titan Librarian. We've got Pip Pip. We have Hexpion. We have the Helper Bots. We have Cutthroat Research Action. We have 3 of those. I think that's the first time we've seen 3 of a card in a deck. We have Binate Rupture as another action. We have the Onyx Knight as a creature. We've now moved into the DIS or Dice, DIS set of cards. I really like how this guy looks. I like his little axe here. Seems to be like an energy axe of some sort. Demon Knight, the Onyx Knight. We have the Pain Reaction action card. We have the Bloodshard Imp. We have the Schuler. We got a couple Schulers. We have 4 Schulers. So that tops out having 3 cards in that other section of the deck here. We have 4 Schulers, all at 5 power. We have Misery Exploits. We have a Gub. We have Charette. We have Binding Iron's action. And rounding it up with the Amber Imp as a creature. That is our deck for They That Heartily Boost Brass. Now, of course, we also have all of our tokens, which I'm very much so going to enjoy popping these out. They are already apparently trying to come out. One of my favorite parts of getting a new game is popping all the tokens out. I really enjoy it. But yeah, that's everything that's inside the box for Keyforge Age of Ascension. You have your 2 decks, which presumably every deck that are in these starter sets are different decks. You've got your tokens, you have your quick start guide, you have your playmats, and that is everything that comes in the box. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully I will see you guys next time for whatever we decide to do next. If you have played Keyforge, either the original or the Ascension expansion, let me know what you think about it. Is it a good card game? Does it have redeeming qualities? Is it something that I probably should have passed on, but I'm going to end up trying now that I have it anyway? Let me know what you think of the game. Has this video made you want to maybe look into Keyforge yourself? If so, let me know down below what made you want to try it out. If you guys are over on Instagram, you can follow us at the Board Games Are For Everybody Instagram page. We post pictures of games that we pick up outside of the monthly pickup videos. We post pictures of games that we're playing at the time, and it would be great to have some people come over, chat, let me know what kind of games you enjoy, and kind of take a look at what we're doing with our board game time. So thank you guys very much for stopping by. Again, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I will see you all next time. But until then, just remember that board games are for everybody. And until then, peace.